To close out today's forum, I'd first like to thank all of our wonderful speakers, discussants, and moderators. We began the forum with Dr. Kathy Lord, who presented on the role and importance of families in providing support for neurodiverse individuals. We also heard from the Gilbert family, who I know has been such a hit with our audience today on their experience and perspectives. We then heard from self-advocate, lobbyist, and athlete Kayla McEwen on her journey to becoming an advocate and the importance of sharing your voice and your story. Dr. Brandon Ito then presented on gender and sexual identity in neurodiverse youth, and we heard from Pat Sharp on their lived experience and perspectives. Dr. Rajita Wilson discussed motor challenges, and Dr. Danielle Barber offered reflections and her family's experience. And then we heard from Dr. Eileen Fowler on implementation of evidence-based therapies for children with cerebral palsy, followed by Jen Lyman's perspective. Lastly, as we know, Dr. Elizabeth Lageson presented on supporting the college to career transition for autistic adults. And we heard from the wonderful Holly Oliver on her experience with the program and skills that she learned. The goal of our forum today was really to foster discussions among self-advocates, families, and professionals. And I can certainly say that we achieved that goal today. Your passion, work, and insight were clearly demonstrated across presentations, and it is so inspiring to see you share your dedication to empowering individuals with neurodevelopmental disabilities with our Tarjan community. Thank you to Andy Marquez and our community partner, Fiesta Educativa, for providing our live Spanish interpretation today. It continues to be a joy to work with an organization who is so dedicated to educating and empowering families of individuals with disabilities to become effective advocates for their loved ones. Additional thank you to Kim, our closed captioner, for all your assistance today. And thank you to our partners at UCLA, the Center for Autism Research and Treatment, and the Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities Research Center. A huge thank you to Beth Stoffmacher, our incomparable Director of Operations, for all of her work in planning, organizing, and keeping this forum on track. We would not have been able to do this without you. Lastly, thank you for all of your participation, our audience, in our first annual forum in neurodevelopmental disabilities. It has truly been a pleasure to be a part of this forum and an honor to be a part of it. A few reminders: please complete our evaluation survey to provide feedback on our forum. This survey will be available in both English and Spanish. Additionally, if you enjoyed today's presentations, I know I did, the Tarjan Center offers monthly lectures on neurodevelopmental disabilities. You will be added to our mailing list and will receive information about all of our upcoming trainings. We also have our plain language podcast called In Other Words, where our self-advocacy and community liaison, Keisha Weller, interviews our distinguished lecture speakers. I will now hand things over to Dr. Yaz Balorian, Director of Outreach and Dissemination, to share again about our upcoming emblem design contest. So I will hand it over to Dr. Balorian.
Thank you, Dr. Estebillo. Yes, as we wrap up our announcements, we just wanted to remind you about the UCLA Tarjan Center Emblem Design Contest for Self-Advocates. This contest is truly a unique opportunity for self-advocates to display their creative talents. We're looking for an emblem that encapsulates the Tarjan Center's mission and values. This emblem will be part of our identity and be a representation of your artistic skills. Your design could even become a symbol recognized by people far and wide. And in acknowledgement of the selected design, the winner will receive a $500 award. We're excited to extend this opportunity to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities who are 18 years and older and reside in the United States. If you or someone you know is interested in this contest and would like more information regarding guidelines and submission deadlines, please get in touch with us at tarjancenter@mednet.ucla.edu, or you can sign up using our convenient contest form. We'll also paste this information in the chat for your reference. And again, whether you're a seasoned designer or someone exploring your artistic side, we encourage you to seize this opportunity, and we look forward to your participation in our emblem contest. I think you're muted, Dr. Estebillo.
made it almost this entire day without having done that. Clearly, it's the end of the day. But thank you so much, Dr. Valorian. I'm really looking forward to seeing the entries to our emblem design contest. I will now ask all our presenters who are here with us, who have come back, to turn on your cameras. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here and being a part of our inaugural UCLA Tarjan Center Forum in Neurodevelopmental Disabilities. It's truly been such a pleasure and an honor for all of us to be part of this. And we very much look forward to seeing you all again next year. Thank you, everyone.